Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back TJ Miller.
Yeah! Are you guys having the greatest time? Wasn't it fun when they called someone up for the award and it took them like 5 to 6 minutes to get up here? That was weird. I started dancing backstage. I don't know if it was the end of the party. You left your fastest rising startup notes up here. Yik yak. Yik yak, and this is from an insider. I had a couple inside sources to get the real dirt on the old SV. I know what you call it. Yik yak. Finally, we prove how terrible teenagers can be when they have absolute anonymity. That's it. I love that they have runner-ups here. And that this time the runner-up was Slack, which by your name it feels like you should pick it up. You know what I mean? I'm wearing a porcelain bow tie. Anyone notice that? Yeah? Because I give a shit. You guys, I know what you're thinking. This may go on for a little while. It's not going to. We're going to get through this. We're doing it. Silicon Valley, the rental of this place is not enough. We can't afford it. We got to get out of here. It's just a hollow Series B funding. That's all this is. That hit home. A lot of people are like, it's happening to us. But it is, it's tough because the Crunchies is great. I'm so glad that all of you are here. This woman's on her phone, which normally in a comedy show I would say get off your phone. But here in Silicon Valley, I'm like, why aren't the rest of you on your phones? The biggest problem here, of course, with the Crunchies that we hope to change in the coming years is that there's no alcohol. I don't know if you guys... The first thing anybody's been unified on, and then there's some weird Amish group in the back that's like, we started funwithoutdrinking.com. Because earlier, at the beginning of the show, someone said, this is San Francisco. We embrace everybody, right? There's no segmented populations left out, except for poor people and Amish. Anybody from the Midwest. Politicians. Crinkle. This is all inside stuff here. I got this from an inside source, a real deal VC. It's the perfect time to take flash photography. I think that shows how tech savvy you are. There's 3 buttons you can choose. Flash on, flash off. Or auto, aka being kind of a rude bitch. Whoa! I couldn't wait to come to San Francisco. You guys are so cool about being teased, You're not that precious here. I went and bought some artisan cheese. They said, where did this come from? They hit me in the throat. Grammarly. Yeah, y'all, it's like Grammar Check, the thing that you've had forever, but you have to buy it or something. Remember, this is all from inside sources. I don't have time to learn about your culture. You haven't learned about mine, otherwise you would have laughed at the fucking interview shit a lot louder. The Honest Company. They sell diapers. It's weird, The Honest Company offers something that's just full of shit. OpenDNS is up for the sexiest, firest. Yeah, you're the new shit, right? New Deal. Been around since 2005. Look it up on Wikipedia. You want to know something else? And I think this will hit home with you guys. Did you know that this 30-block radius around this very concert hall? Hey, buddy, off the phone. Look at me. Don't say I'm sorry. Just quit twittering things that no one gives a shit. Did you know that this symphony hall, a 30-block radius around it, is the highest incidence of pedophilia in all of San Francisco? Well, that's true. I read it on Wikipedia. I mean, I put it in there. I wrote it, but that's an open source joke. Twitch.com, because playing video games is just too exhausting. This has been a fun night. And the Crunchy for not constantly stepping in shit goes to Travis Kalanick. So does the Crunchy for constantly stepping in shit. Guys, if you're worried they're here, talk to Shyp. He's down with it. He curves and he swerves. What? Oh, I'm bringing him up here. Is that Shyp? How you doing, Shyp? Wait, did a woman just say that's me? Hey, look, Asians aren't supposed to be this entitled in the United States. Whoa. And that's why you guys will never be as loved as Los Angeles. It's all too precious. We can't joke about it. She's yelling that she's Shervin Peshwar. Are you fucking nuts? That guy seeded the most successful companies in the tri-state area, and I'm talking about California, you bitch. I did not call you a bitch. I called Shervin Peshwar a bitch, but you seem to think you're him. You know what? And Sherv wouldn't even swerved. He's down with it. What company are you with? You run a company called Shyp? Oh, you work there. You're not one of the 80% of the CEOs that are in the audience? You should just start your own ship and use an I. It's certainly what you've been paying attention to. I first. It's okay. Those of you that do Grammarly, you'll get that. And there's more to come. But you guys, let's give away more awards and let's have more fun, yeah? Yeah! Come on! Get into it! Act like you mean it! Don't just ship it, be there! Miss, do you have your dog here? Is that real? Hold it up so everyone can see, because you're... Oh my God, I'm going to ask you not to be funnier than the comedian tonight. Two questions. How did you get that dog here? Second question, did you ship it? You, hold on, no. Easy. We're gonna examine everything that you said. It says there's not a moment that I'm gonna let any. You said for one, I came in the musician's entrance because I'm a bilateral violinist. So that means you play violin on one side, and the other side you're sad that it didn't go better. You know what this is? You ought to. You ought to know what this is. It's the world's smallest violin. Playing for you, the world's smallest woman and dog. And then we're gonna move on, but and I think this is a question we ask a lot in Silicon Valley. What is it that you do? What is Shyp.com? What is that? What is it? This is not a pitch. This is just you and me. I don't think, you're not gonna get fucking any VCs up there to get into it. You don't need any funding. Whoa! What?
I'm just going to tell you.
Tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
If you have an object that you want to send,
If you have an object that you want to send,
or something that you want to ship,
or something that you want to ship, a small dog, right?
press a button.
You press a button? A physical button or a digital button? What's this bitch from Palo Alto? I'm just kidding. Come on. I understand. So it's an object or anything that you want to ship. You press a button.
Yeah. You press a button and someone will come to pick up your item, package it, find the absolutely cheapest cost.
Absolutely cheapest cost.
FedEx, UPS, USPS.
Yeah.
And then that item will be shipped on demand right then. So you don't ever have to go to the post office. It's pretty much changing the entire.
It's pretty much changing the entire
The entire shipping
industry,
industry.
right?
Starting for tomorrow.
So they'll come. Hold on. We're gonna do more of the word show, but I just want to be clear.
Bring it on.
No, there's no bring it on. I just want to be clear. There's no bring it on. It's not a cheerleading thing. There's no. I know you're trying to relate to me in Hollywood. I'm trying to relate to you in Silicon Valley. So they come, they pick up whatever the object is. They find out the cheapest way to ship it. Then they go and they do that. Shyp.com.
Ship. It's an app on your phone.
Shyp, the app.
SHY.
Right. It's like FedEx, but it's spelled wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your next presenters!